the WCBL on offense. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Kicks it to Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Gets it to go from long range.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Prochumsky knocks it down.
That's the strategy. Give Prochumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And that one goes out of bounds. It'll be WCBL all.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
It's McCall on the wing. Robinson sets the screen. The three-pointer is off the mark. Here's MP. The rebound by McCall. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And here's McCall. MP with the steal.
He was on that pass in a flash. Read it, reacted, picked it off.
Let's go with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Prochumsky. And he makes that one.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Now MP.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range, Prochumsky pulls it in.
From Steph Curry range. He does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore.
McCall tickles the twine.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
MP, no good.
West All-Stars foul. MP. 3rd personal foul.
First free throw is good. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Shooting 2.
That one misses.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside, Moore. Past MP. This one for 3. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. McCall for 3. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Pass to Schrader. Back to MP. For 3. Knocks down the triple.
MP.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's Robinson. It doesn't go for him. Here's Schrader. Outside, MP. Kept alive. Good work there as it goes.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Out to Cologne. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Lack. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun, the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup, everyone was talking.
Turning
Yes.
into a really exciting.
Whew. Hey, what's good, Tyson?
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on, let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Move!
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah. Just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good.
What's
Xander, I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talents that France has to offer. A lot of great talents on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Outside Illich. Back to MP. Releases. Misses the three. Outside Chauvet. The three-pointer, no good. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. The rebound by Zadirko. MP, Chauvet covering. Pass to Zadirko. Outside Dumont. Here's MP for three. That one falls. Nice feed from Dumont.
Well, something that's interesting, you kind of think about it, is the fitness level of these players, the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
And here's MP from the arc. That one's a miss, his third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Outside Chauvet. To the paint. It's tipped. Marchand. And he converts the layup.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
Now here's MP. Shot from the wing. Pass to Illich. Connects from three-point range.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Blues on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's MP. Pass to Illich. And Illich with the dunk.
Oh! Bogdan Ilic turning back the clock.
Outside Marks. Screen by Lambert. From outside the arc. And Marks with the three.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
MP left side. Dumont. Fires from deep. And Lambert pulls it down. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's Ahern. And here's MP from the arc. It's good from long range.
After the three on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
Peltier outside. Here's Lambert. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's a late reaction to the defense. He's always going to convert that.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws. Making some changes here. And Paris FC basket, call time. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Beaumarchais. Bleu. The three is up. And a nice shot by Beaumarchais. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas. Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And so here's Nanterre, trailing by 2. Lets the three fly. Beaumarchais can't get it to go. MP left side, fires for 3. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. And there's a foul called on MP. That's a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nanterre lead out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. Now Paris FC Basket with it. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Now Chauvet. Buries it down low. Paris trailing. Pass to Dumont. Back to MP. For the lead. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's